get into my third meal of the day. I'll show y'all what I'm having. Alright, so first thing I crack into with this meal is going to be 3 grams of some organic dolts here. Now this thing is just an incredible freaking superfood, man. Look how much, look at these nutrients. And just for 20 calories, so that's just for 7 grams. I'm doing 3 grams, so I'm getting about half of that stuff there, which is absolutely amazing. So get my sea vegetables in, just 3 grams again, but it's getting so much nutrients in there, it's absolutely amazing. 14 grams of these organic hemp seed hearts. Mainly I do this for iron source. As you see, ton of vitamins and nutrients there. 10% iron for just what I did there, 14 grams. And then 6 grams of these lightly salted pistachios. Then I also have 0.25 servings of this non-GMO pink Himalayan sea salt, or pink Himalayan salt, inside the hemp there to get a little bit extra sodium in. As I do that, you know, this is generally my first fat hit of the day. Unless I'm having meats with fat in them, like ground beef, ground bison, something like that. Then I'll have that at my second meal when I have my meat still that day. So that'd be the first fat source hit for the day. But generally this is the biggest fat hit source. The first and the biggest of the day. It's always the biggest first one of the day. My last meal has the most fats in it, but this is generally where I introduce fats in for the first time during the day. Like I said, unless I have other meats with fat in them. Then I'm gonna get into some carbs and the protein source, show y'all what I'm having. Alright, next thing is gonna be the carbs. So I have one of these green Enjoy, or however you pronounce that, pears. Taste test video there. I believe this one is either a Honey Crisp or a Gala. So I just grabbed 3 bags of apples a day. Fuji, which is my favorite, a Gala, and then a Honey Crisp. And I just dumped them all in the bin in the refrigerator, so I just kind of pick them at random. Whatever I get is what I get. And then 26 grams of these cotton candy grapes, not organic. They're actually not carrying the organic ones this time for whatever reason, but you know, taking advantage of these while they are around. And then I'll show y'all the protein source after I enjoy this. I want to shout out this guy's channel real quick. I found it recently. I've been digging into a ton of his videos. Joseph Rodriguez. Great mind learning success type stuff. I absolutely love it. I'm super into stuff like that, but really enjoying his channel here recently. So for what I do for this meal adds up to carb sources, 200 calories. So the grapes, the apple and pear add up to 200 calories. That's what I allot myself for this meal, 200 calories of carbs. And basically fruit, it's always fruit. Alright, protein source for this meal is going to be 200 grams, which is going to come out of 200 grams of this Oikos Greek yogurt, which is going to come out at 20 grams of protein. Generally, again, do another organic brand, but they stopped selling those in my town, so I have to wait till I go either town on the other side of me, and I ran out, and I needed to go to the grocery store, so I went ahead instead of making a whole. I don't want to make a whole trip just for yogurt, so just get the Oikos, or when the Walmart has the Foyer non-GMO, I'll go with that. They were out of that as well, so Oikos is just the next one I go with. Non-fat, plain. Again, the healthiest would be, you know, got 0% fat here, so like a pure, almost a pure protein source. You got a little bit of carbs in there though. Alright, I'm actually out of a ton of herbs and supplements, so the only 2 I have right now to take are glucosamine sulfate and resveratrol. Again, next time I make a trip over to Florence, but I'll be restocking. If you want to see it basically what all the herbs I take, supplements I take, stuff like that in this video here. And I've actually added new ones since that video, so before long I'll actually be going back and making a new video updating all the new stuff I'm taking as well. I don't think resveratrol is in that one, or even the glucosamine, so there's a couple new ones for you. And I always take my herbs and supplements with this meal, just for the fact of, you know, some things are more fat, some things are only fat soluble vitamins and stuff like that, so I just do it with the fat meal, with a meal where I have my fat in it, just in case some of these things, you know, absorb easier or absorb best, you know, with fats.